Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Blaze Templar, and we are here with another episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Last time we left off, we'd gotten to Lohan. We were up to the third Dragoon stone, and so, yeah, we have a Dragoon party now. Yay, us! But in all seriousness, I left off because I didn't want to try to find all the Stardust last time. Try to remember, there are 4 pieces of Stardust in Lohan, if I remember correctly. There. Talking would be great right about now, but I did double check and write down where those Stardust, or what that Stardust was. The 4 things, like, oh, the fireplace, you know, because it is really easy to lose track of all those Stardust. I think it's actually this floor. There it is. So I'll be able to check off fireplace in a bit. Yep, that's fireplace. And that pen, I should just throw away. That pen does not work very well. You'd think it would work better. It looks kind of like a nice pen, don't you think? But no, it doesn't work. I need to throw that away when I get the chance. But whatever. Daubus actually has some Stardust. I remembered that one. That one I didn't have a problem remembering, thankfully. But I was like, where are the others? I know there's a bunch in this town. If 4 is really a bunch, you know. If it is. I believe this is Daubus' shop. Nope, one over. And actually, in the, brother, what do you call it? I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit for me. In the Japanese version of this game, Daubus had like an underground exploration thing going, where it actually gave a value to the shop outside of just this one piece of Stardust. So, yeah, that's one of the things that they did change. Pocket Station, which never came over here. I really wish it did, because, there was a bunch of games that had stuff for the Pocket Station. Final Fantasy VIII had like a Chocobo section that you could only activate through the Pocket Station, and stuff like that. So, I later on brought it up to like Sony because at the time I didn't know it was a Japanese exclusive item, and I was like, hey, how do I get a Pocket Station? And they were going, what? Didn't work out so well for me. They were just confused. Hey, it's a goofy merchant. I'm a classy brother, don't you know? We need something to carry this spring water. You'd think they'd have a canteen. Or 2. But, you know, traveling, I guess you don't need water. Despite the fact you went over an active volcano. Holy smokes! Hey! Wait a minute, I was just kidding, don't take me so seriously. 3,000? I only have 1,000. You can actually stop at 100 gold. I think that's kind of the fair thing to do, but I can't win. Take it, it's free. Well, if you insist, thanks. Yay! I win! Unlike a lot of games where you have to have money to actually continue the story, this game doesn't really do that to you, which is pretty nice. I mean, you could technically spend the money, but you don't have to, as just demonstrated. Speaking of which, money. And another Stardust, because that's one of the ones. Yay! There's one more piece of Stardust in this town, which thankfully I have to go towards the exit. But yeah, in case you're wondering, I am really excited right now because got another subscriber, new Noble Knight joined the crew today, and it just puts me in such a great mood when I see that. It really does. I mean, I'm always happy to have Noble Knights around, so yeah, but it's always one of those, oh, neat, I get to have someone else to entertain. I love this. Which, just, you know, it really is something that I really do enjoy doing, so yeah. I'm sorry, I know I got sidetracked, but that's why I'm basically constantly smiling at the moment. You guys put me in such a great mood all the time. You really do. So, yeah. And I'd love to do this full time, you know, just be here talking to you guys, gaming along, having fun with everybody. But, you know, it's why I am also doing a side job so I can actually support this. And hopefully in the near future, be able to give this full time. But until then, you know, I'll just keep trucking. Okay, so we got a couple of goofy birds and an armadillo. Okay. It's a run fast. Boom. Yay!
Whip smack. Yes.
Oh, did I goof that up? I goofed that up! Whoops! I shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by the beat and the cheer and everything, so, you know. Oh well, Dart didn't really need to get the combos off. No! Okay. They disabled my attack. It'll cure after a while, but until then. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I didn't run away, so yay me. You are blocked. None of that from you. I'm just gonna kill the thing. Lavit's spinning cane it. Boom! Yay, it's dead. And I could always Dragoon to get rid of the status affliction, but I don't want to. Because why would I do that? You know what I mean? And Dart did not get a single addition off that battle. Wonderful. Yay! Well, since we're here, and it's health... Heals you up nice. I should have gotten a drink before I got started, but you know what? Regrets have been made, or bad decisions were made, and regrets are in play, but I am gonna keep going, because, you know what? We're here now, so let's get this done. Oh, goodness. But yeah, you guys really do rock. And, oh, there we go. Boop. And kind of funny thing about the job I'm doing right now, they're having a little bit of trouble getting the proper availability sorted, so they're like, oh, well, I'm going to assign you to days that and times that you actually have set aside for your job, your other things, so, yeah, so they wanted me to go into work today, but it's during my non-availability hours, so yeah, that was a thing. I wasn't too pleased to see that. I went and covered last time it happened, last couple times actually, but I did specifically list certain times as I'm not available, I'm doing things for my business, or in this case for my channel. Better to call it business when you're talking to another business, though. Shows you really responsible in things. That's the cool thing about phrasing. Everything, really, the business world is all about how you phrase things, which is really sad, but it's also true. If you phrase things right, companies let you get away with way more than you should be able to. And I'm not saying that in like, oh, take advantage of companies in a way. No, I mean it as in, it's just kind of how companies work, I guess. Where if you go, well, I was speaking to other employees about business, easy enough, but if you say I was at the water cooler talking to Bob, they're going to assume you're just chilling. And that's what phrasing's all about, is just helping project what you're doing or project it in a more positive light. And sometimes that can actually be even to outright lying. I don't recommend or advise that. I don't find that honorable or ethical. But if you say it in a very casual way, businesses can take it the wrong way too. So, life lesson, you know. I had to learn it because, yeah. Thankfully, the company I'm working with right now, pretty awesome, but, oh, this is, what's up? And I get sidetracked way too easily. A sculpture of a dragon. Dragon. I hope nothing bad will happen. The game is called Legend of Dragoon. You are probably going to have to deal with dragoons and dragons. Oh. It's glowing, and it's white. Resonation. A dragoon or a dragon? Uh-oh. Now, this section actually is a little bit on the annoying side because it has a randomized order to put in certain codes, so yeah. Statue facing left. SL. Okay, just wanted to make sure nothing was over there. It's been a while since I've done this place. Now, this part actually does kind of have an interesting section where you can kind of cripple yourself a little bit, but it helps you at the same time. Or you can cripple yourself and make it more guesswork than before, but at the same time give you a way to heal up. So it's really your preference in that regard. Do you want to have the quick heal area, or do you want the ability to just kind of figure out where you're going next right away? That's really up to you. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. That was poorly executed, but it was executed. And that was way too impatient. I'm doing terrible this morning. My reflexes are not where they need to be at the moment. Oh, by the way, if you do pick this up on the PlayStation Network, I need to mention, like if you're on a PlayStation 3 console or a PlayStation 4, make sure you have an HD TV, because the PlayStation 3 is synchronized for HD TVs, and so on standard definition, your little boxes when you try to do your additions won't line up properly because the timing with the controller and stuff. And this should open that, so yeah. See? You can not open that, and it actually makes your life easier, I think. But, you know what? We're gonna do it this way, because why not? No! Boom.
Spinning cane.
That's the spinning cane. Off. One down, one to go.
Yes.
I was hoping that would kill. I shouldn't have hoped, but I did. Ah, darkness. Yay, darkness, my old friend. Ow. Darkness, you are not my friend right now.
Whip smack.
So one other thing I would like to recommend on this game, is don't buy things for most of the game. Save your money for later. But yeah, they're supposed to be this way, I believe. Yeah. Gold front. Okay. And that's why you need to open that. Otherwise, it takes a little longer. And it looks like girlfriend right now, GF. Whoops. Ah, well, whatever. We'll keep going. It's a numerical lock. First number is 4. Second number is 3. Last number is 5. Nope. Well, of course, it's a lock. You need to have the right numbers. Thanks, Lavitz. That's really helpful. But actually, it'll lower that ladder. That's what that's for. That's what that is about. And out of these two enemies, I want the strongman dead first.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Because he can stun you. He's dead. Yay! Would you stop abusing poor Lavitz? He's kind of had it rough recently, and if you're wondering why my words are getting a little slurred, it's because my tongue is so dry it's kind of hard to speak right now. But, you know, I'm hanging in there. Alright.
Yes. Go.
Oh! There will be a dirty tactic I'll be able to pull off soon, which will be really... it's just something I'm kind of excited about, so, you know. Wait, no. That'll be a while, actually. There's a boss later on that you can take advantage of one of his, things he does, and I mean, you just take advantage of it. And if you're wondering why I haven't been opening the chests, this is why. Okay, so the number time. Yay! Time for numbers. Here's the first. 3. Whee! Number 2. 5. And 2. 352. Whee! Roller coaster, obviously. But yeah, opening that up makes your day a little faster, to say the least. So I have all the codes to get through this area now. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, so gold needs to be facing frontward. And you need to be facing to the left. And ignore the chests. They are literally just there to distract you. They'll be giving you insulting notes like, hey, you expected something here? Ha, you loser. Quite literally, that's all they do. Which is why you've seen me ignore them.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Whip smack.
I'm actually curious where my additions are now. I can't imagine them being up to where I need to switch, but I am still wondering. So I'm gonna check. And we'll find out in just a moment. Addition. Okay, 3, 1, 3. She's almost level 4. That's kind of nice. But we won't go in as a level 4 because I don't want the damage to actually be upped. Yahai! Or rawhide, maybe. It's amazing you made it through the traps, but your luck is over, because I won't let you go further. Those were supposed to be traps? Draw your sword. Dragoni plant, we don't want to fight. You want me to believe that? You must be after the treasure. It's quicker to beat him. You thieves! Now you reveal your true selves! Prepare yourself! You know, that was actually kind of sad. But Rose has a point. In this case, he wasn't gonna believe you regardless of what you said, probably, so she's just like, let's just get this over with. And I don't blame her exactly. Not in this case. Boss battle time.
Go. Volcano.
Screaming volcano. I'm sorry, I just get so into the beat of this game. This here is part of my childhood distilled. Boom.
Spinning cane.
Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game because it is so just childhood. But this guy does have a couple of interesting tactics later on in the battle. Early on, it's pretty simple. You just keep nailing your additions and you win. But now this is where it gets interesting. Those will slowly move towards you, like demonstrated. And they will do massive damage if they hit. Unfortunately, Lavitz can't one-shot them. Alas, he just doesn't have the oomph to do it. I'm sure Rose can kill one on her own. Or maybe. No? Okay. That's actually a bit of a problem. I had stronger additions last time I did this.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Well, it takes 3 attacks to kill one of those things. That's too much. This is gonna hurt. But it's good to know exactly how much it takes to kill one. That's going to roll into her in just a moment, so we'll go into guard mode for her.
Yes. Go.
And nailed it.
Volcano.
So I had to change up my tactics because my additions aren't strong enough. Ow.
Whip smack.
I'm sorry, I can't get in. I just can't stop. The speed is too good.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I'm dying over here. Help me. That's better.
Whip smack.
Fine, but how about this? Try this trap. Now this one's a little different because if you try to attack him while this is up, you can't get to him. The wire blocks you. So you have to destroy the wire first.
Go. Volcano.
And it doesn't have an element, which doesn't surprise me, considering it's just wires. But yeah, this battle gave me some trouble the first time I fought him.
Go.
Should destroy. Yeah. No more wire for you. Oops. Why am I having trouble nailing your addition today? I've nailed it time and again, yet today, it seems, I just can't do it. There's the burst bombs. And I'm not sure if Rose has the higher magic stat or Dart does. I don't care.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah, we'll use a down burst. Lavitz has an absolutely awful magic stat, one of the lowest in the game. There we go. No bombs for you. Unfortunately, this is one of the few bosses that doesn't mind cheating, or in this case, using healing items.
Spinning cane. Yes. Go.
And it's a healing potion, so it kind of heals like half his health. I think that's how that goes. He's gonna put the wire trap up again. There it is. I knew it.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yep, I'm doing the dance again.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
And he's giving me a present. I don't want his present. He can put it back in his box. Oh, I didn't want to go after the burst ball,
Yes.
but I should have at least tried to kill it since I did attack it. Whatever.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
I need to heal. Or better yet... Yeah, we'll heal up. If I had another downburst, I would have used it. But I don't. Boom. Or, better yet, if I had enough, you know, power to my attacks where I could destroy those bombs in quick... Ow. Glad I healed I healed up when I did. Ow. But we're back up to decent fighting shape, so doesn't matter too much.
Whip smack.
Yes.
And boom.
Volcano.
Come on, stupid wire, break. Probably be faster to start spamming the magic. But I don't want to. There we go.
Smack.
And actually, Dragoons technically have a pretty good use here because you can Dragoon up, do really heavy damage to certain targets. So, yeah, there's uses for the form. Could be pretty useful here. Oh, I'm sorry. Too bad Rose's level 2 isn't all that useful against bosses, though. Why am I doing that? I really want to know. It's like, hey, impatience is my name. I like to be impatient. It's my game.
Yes. Go.
Almost killed, I think. Getting close. Two more hits, maybe?
Whip smack.
Probably should guard, though. Yep, definitely should guard. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll! Ah. Bah. Lame. Thought I had more time. It's been a while since Start's had a turn. Thank you. Angel's Prayer. Didn't expect to have to use this many items. I'm not worried about it, but it is kind of annoying. Get back up, Rose. Too early to be taking a nap. Of course, if I would have nailed all those additions earlier, I probably would have been done by now, so, you know, there's that.
Spinning cane. Yes.
And that should kill the wire. Yep. Alright, now it's game time. It's time for you to die again. There we go. I knew we were getting close. Just took more effort than I thought it was going to. Gust of Wind Dance. Hey! And Dragoon leveled up. Yay! Explosion. That would have been great for that battle. I could have just gone and explode, blown up all the bombs, and, you know, we've been okay. But, no, we didn't get that, so... had to do with what we had. Have to protect Shirley. Surely you mustn't. Drake, it's okay now. People with Dragoon spirits, why are you disturbing my quiet moment? Who are you, or what are you? Do you remember me? Eh? You are... Rose, aren't you? Oh, I understand. You've been on your sad journey since then. You too, Shirley. What? Won't you spare me some Dragoni plant? So, yeah, we're gonna find out if she has any Dragoni plant. Uh-oh. Ah. Doom! There is one way to save her. Huh? What's up? Oh. Another Dragoon spirit. Apparently one that can heal. Of a white silver dragon. Which is filled with healing magic. Yep, boss run! If you can't overcome me, your girl's fate is to die. Or the girl's fate, your girl. I guess either way works in this case. I mean, that's kind of what Shauna wants. But yeah, anyway, let's look into this. This is not your typical boss battle. You can attack outright, but you have to bare your heart to them. This is actually a pretty easy battle, all things considered. It's basically answer a bunch of questions and guard. The Black Monster! And if I ever go too fast in these videos with the discussions, just let me know. Oh, blast it! What are you gonna do after you find the Black Monster? I don't know. Get revenge, of course. Revenge? You know, there is one thing that's bugging me about this. How in the world is she doing this? Forget about revenge and be with me, the Black Monster, or me, Dart? Black Monster. I see, I understand. I'm unable to persuade you. Obviously, you're supposed to answer Shauna. It's pretty easy to do this, but, you know, I saw your heart. However, I cannot give you my spirit. You lost control. Think it over again. I don't know if you can actually die to Shirley. I do know if you hit her enough, she actually just fully heals, so... It's literally impossible to beat her through brute force. Because, oh, you would have killed me. Guess what? I'm fully healed. Fine, I'll pick you. Yay, I'm so happy. You know, for PlayStation 1 graphics, they made her look pretty cute. Show me what you believe, Lavitz. Uh-oh. That's one person we're not attacking. Not if we want to keep our lives. What are you doing here? Forget Shauna and go back. Yes, Your Majesty. Coming. A knight is to obey the iron code of chivalry. You mustn't think of yourself. You cannot disobey a king's order no matter what. Which is actually technically true. That's kind of the law of chivalry, but that's not what you're supposed to answer in the game. Remember what you saw in your father and think it over again. We're gonna actually do all the rant answers from now on. Show me what you believe, just so we can get through this quicker. Because we're healed up, no worries now, so, you know. That's not like you. Are you disobeying my order? In this case, yelp. Shauna needs me. Labbits, well said. That's the renowned Knight of Ceridu. Life is precious, whether it's one or many. Help out with Shauna. Pretty sure a king would have to look at the larger picture, as hard as it is on them. Now this one actually doesn't matter which one you answer, they both work. But in this case, keep looking forward. What's more important to you to protect, your mother or your lord? And she says something different depending on which one you choose, of course, but a lord's rule is to bring people together and give orders. A knight's role is to serve and ensure peace and a safe place for people. The times need you. Never rush to die. What does life mean to you? I've never thought about it. Nothing but sacrifice. We could do the dark and edgy or the I don't think about it. But honestly, I see the end to your agonizing journey. The young man there will waken the old you and lead you to the future. Now illuminate the dark road with my white silver dragoon spirit. The new dragoons! Except we're already dragoons. Unless she means like new as in like the next generation of dragoons, I guess that works. And she gives a silver stone, which is kind of nice, and a level. So that also is nice. So we're in pretty decent shape now. Gained a Dragoon level on top of things, and as you can tell, I'm still pretty tired. But yay! White Silver Dragoon Spirit. That was beautiful. Take this with you as I have promised. But I have one favor to ask. What's up? He has protected my peace from countless attempts by bandits. He has stood up to you for me. Please, save Drake. I don't have an entity, so I cannot draw on the power of the spirit. But I don't feel any power holding it like this. Hold it up with the spirit of the Red-Eye Dragon spirit. Resonation! You know, you would make a great doctor if you had the power of the spirit, the White Silver Dragon. Good. We can save her with this. Gazing at the truth may sometimes bring pain, but you will be able to overcome it. She's getting ready to go goodbye. She's passed on the spirit, so she's ready to move on, apparently. Makes sense. Farewell, Rose. I'm looking forward to the date our roads of fate cross again. Shirley? She's headed to the place where she belongs. Let's go. Shauna's waiting. You know, remember when we said we weren't actually after the treasure? About that. You know, we weren't originally, but since he keeps bandying about it, we're gonna be an absolute jerk. My treasure! Yay, 20 gold. Not a lot, but gold. Another 20 gold. 40 gold. 60. 80. 100. Yay! Healing Breeze. Replace what we lost. A Demon Stiletto. Rose Sword. Another 20 gold. 120 gold. 140 gold. 140 gold, a Demon Stiletto, and a Healing Breeze. Not the worst. Also, Demon Stiletto has a chance to frighten, so yeah, thank you for your goodies. I got... It's not really that big of a treasure trove, so you know. And Trick's just like, hey, where are you, Shirley? I want to find you, Shirley. I'm trying to stop from doing that, but, you know, proving a little difficult still, unfortunately. Take out the strong man first. Hey, that leveled apparently.
Yes.
So did that. Excellent. And I'm assuming that gained a level 2. That or just the sword's really good. Which is actually pretty accurate. It's a pretty good sword.
Whip smack.
Actually, now that it mentioned it, I wonder, where are we sitting on our additions? That was a pretty long battle after all. 4? Okay. Oh, it hasn't leveled, just really close. And 10 away from maxing out that, or 10 away from, you know, level 5, not max. Now there are two ways we can go about this area. We can go the slow way, which is back down the way we started, or we can take the fun way, which also avoids a lot of battles. Obviously, we're going to take the way that avoids the battles. Bye-bye! In this case, all I have to do is say thank you, Drake. You're making my life easier. Because we're through that area now. Alley-oop. And I'm going to make sure we're still recording because it would be really bad if I saved over all this and we weren't. And we still are. That's good news. And whee! Splash. What a rush. That was intense. So we will get out of the shrine and probably call it a episode because we beat another boss, we got a bunch of Stardust, we got a Dragoon Spirit, and we're ready to help Shauna. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to call it an end of an episode, so that's what we're gonna do. With one more stone in play, that'll be nice. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which shouldn't be too long from now. I'm kind of getting on a roll here again, so, you know, that's always nice to be able to say. And the Piba Liga joint should be starting in a couple days. I think this weekend or something they were planning. So, yeah, looking forward to that, and I will see you guys next time.